bring in Jack Brewer, evangelist and founder of the Jack Brewer Foundation. And Jack, you know, the bill that was voted on yesterday, it's called the Women's Health Protection Act, and it would protect abortion rights nationwide. It would supersede state abortion bans. Here's the key point, though. It would also force Christian doctors to perform abortions against their belief, and the bill would also allow abortions through the third trimester. It didn't pass because this is a wildly progressive bill.
It really is, and you can't hide from the fact that things have gone so far left now. I mean, when you're starting to talk about aborting babies this late into the third trimester and beyond in a lot of ways, it's really sad. It gets to the spirit of what this fight is all about. It's actually, you know, it's a call for faith-based leaders. It's a call for those who claim to be faithful people, people of God, to take a stand. You cannot just change terminology and try to make something present as healthcare when in all actuality, we all know that these babies are born. We all know that these babies are living and in the womb, and we know what the Bible teaches us. And so it's one that makes you kind of cringe. And I think that's what's happening across America is people are starting to realize the reality of abortion. It's not just about rape victims. It's not just about all these things that are such a small percentage of what actually happens. It's about the millions of lives that have been lost through abortion throughout our country's history after Roe versus Wade. So, you know, I think this is a blessing. I think this is the hand of God speaking across our nation right now.
Wow.
Meantime, Jack, some are saying BLM, Black Lives Matter, has left Black Americans worse off since when the movement began. Manhattan Institute's Jason Riley saying the following: to the extent that police are less proactive, the criminals have the run of the place. Police brutality still exists. Bad cops exist, but 98% of black homicides do not involve police at all. You've been saying this for years, Jack. Why did the left, the media, corporations, the elite, the list goes on and on and on, not see this coming?
I don't know. I remember back when Trayvon Martin was killed. I was actually a supporter of Black Lives Matter then. I thought it started off as a righteous call for justice, but it quickly grew into a cancerous ideology that has just ravaged black communities. And it's so unfortunate when you see black murder rates increasing by, I think, over 30%. I think we're up to 43% of all murders are African Americans. And you see in our major cities that murder rates are spiking the way that they are. In youth murder rates, I mean, now we have kids killing kids. I think in the city of Chicago, 407 kids killed other black kids. And so our problem really is not police officers. Our problem is internal. Our problem is a culture that is created that incentivizes little boys to think that they should carry guns and shoot at each other and be involved in gang warfare in school systems that don't teach kids how to read and write, and fatherlessness that has ravaged our communities and has our kids at war against each other. We don't talk about that enough. We want to always talk about when a police officer kills a black kid, but we don't talk about the real crisis with the thousands of black lives that are lost at the hands of senseless gang warfare and turf warfare. And, you know, these are the issues with Black America that we need to address.
Jack, I hate to cut you off, but we got to let you go. But Eric Adams, who's a Democrat, absolutely agrees with you, and it's unfortunate that his hands are tied because of the, you know, the liberal lawmakers that still run this city. Thank you so much for speaking out on this issue. We appreciate it. Both issues.
Thank you, Jack.
God bless you.
Likewise.
Turning now